Hey, what's up? What's up? How y'all doing? Y'all doing good? I hope y'all having a good night. Now, as we know, we got war going on. We got AI coming up, coming into play. We got gambling. Things is getting exposed. All these celebrities going from movies and music to podcasting now, right? You got all this distraction, fake boxing, MMA getting watered down with lame shit. It's crazy, but they have to keep the bread and circus entertained, right? Entertained. Why? What? The most important thing to humanity is being rolled in. The most important thing to humanity itself is being rolled in right now. Right now, if you're going to school, if you're in college and you're studying something and you're ignoring what's going on, I'm sorry, but you're completely lost and putting yourself in debt for no reason. So, all these podcasters, even some YouTubers, trying to talk about preparedness and all that shit, make one video about preparedness and then go to the next video, go right back to talking about some bullshit. Trying to warn the people, but you steady got rings and bezels on and changing clothes every single. Cut that shit out. You got these streamers. You got a nigga like. I was finna call him a cornball ass nigga, but I don't even know the nigga to call him a cornball. But you got niggas like DDG. Always thinking about money, right? You got all these celebrities. All these people even other people with trying to get rich quick schemes and all this shit. It's like nobody know. And most definitely nobody on these podcasts is talking about what I'm about to show y'all. Everybody that somewhat got some money and got some riches have no clue. You're about to have to give that shit up if you don't comply with their system, little Johnny. So, right now, I'm about to let y'all hear something that's the most important thing in your modern time. Check it out.
Okay, so there's some who still don't understand what digital ID is all going to encompass. I have a whole map out here of everything that digital ID will entail. But before we get there, let me go through the 3 rules of totalitarian control, okay? Because digital ID is leading to totalitarian control, all right? So the first rule is every power that government takes from us, it will never relinquish control voluntarily, ever, okay? Every power that they take from us, they will ultimately abuse to the maximum extent possible. We know this. You know that when you give the government an inch, they take a mile to 5 to 10 miles. The third one, nobody in history has ever complied their way out of totalitarian control. You have to resist. You have to not comply. And now here's a breakdown of everything going on with digital ID, okay? This is why digital ID is important, all right? So I'll just take down this first section right here. So we got digital ID. Everything springs off of digital ID, all right? Your first one is going to be all identity and biometrics, your name, your date of birth, your gender, your social security number, your citizenship, facial recognition and fingerprinting, iris and retina scan, voice print, your gait, how you walk, and your behavioral biometrics, okay? Location and behavior, you will always be tracked. Your GPS location trails, historical and real time, travel history, mobility patterns, browsing history on the web, your app usage, your purchase and transaction behaviors. Are you buying something that isn't allowed? Are you buying a gun? Are you buying ammo? Are you buying too much meat? This can be controlled. Your health and medical records, right? Your electronic health records, your immunization and vaccine records, your prescriptions, lab results, health credentials, your immunity certificates, government and civil records, your driver's license, birth certificate, passport, voter registration, immigration and visa status, court records, criminal records, Everything will be tied to your digital ID. Access and permissions, building access, whether you can get in and out of a building with a digital ID, right? Even a grocery store. Some of the biggest grocery stores are owned by the largest corporations, and they will comply with this. Age, gating restrictions, eligibility for services, employment access. Remember Keir Starmer, you will not be able to work or have a job unless you have digital ID, employment access. All of your online accounts, your usernames, passwords, keys, your emails, your single sign-on tokens, your phone numbers, your multi-factor authentications, your financial and economic records, your bank accounts, your payment methods, your tax records, benefits and subsidy eligibility, digital wallets, blockchain anchors, your loans, your credit score, your transaction history, educational and professional, your diplomas, transcripts, your professional licenses, your certifications, your employment history, your background check, your LLCs, your contracts, your e-signatures, and your notarizations. Down here, it gets even more important, just like China, your social credit, all right, your risk scores, your trust and reputation metrics, your aggregated profiles built by analytics, your peer-to-peer rating system, and your corporation and business rating system on you. So corporations and businesses will be able to rate you. So will your own peers be able to rate you. Social credit, just like Yelp, you'll be the product. You'll have your 5-star review of who you are.
Am I tripping? Am I tripping? No, Rico, that would never happen. Rico, that's not happening. Rico, that's false information, is it? Tell me, what's more important than that? In modern time right now, even though, we all know the concept of time don't even exist. It's always a here and a now. There is no damn future. There is no damn past. It's always right here, right now. So, are you going to comply to their system? Because to keep your millions, to keep all those imaginary digits that you love, that you value so much, right? Are you going to comply to that system? Or you're going to, grind it out the hard way? Huh? Because no matter how much money you have right now, if you can be a millionaire, but if you don't comply to their system though, all your little imaginary digits is out of here. Why nobody, let alone a celebrity? Why no one talking about that though? Huh? No one is speaking on that shit. And then I spoke to a person like my grandma, my grandmother. And when I showed her that, she immediately complied. She immediately obeyed their system over the phone. I got a response like, if I can't eat, then of course I'm going to obey them. I'm on a phone like this, looking at the phone on speaker, listening to my grandmother talk like, what the hell am I hearing? And then I thought about it like, a lot of people is just going to bow down to their digital ID like sheep. The same way y'all bowed down when COVID happened. And they start pumping y'all asses full of that junk, full of that shit. No podcaster, no celebrity, no big streamer off of Kick, Twitch, even YouTube. No one's talking about this shit. No one. They're just keeping you entertained, keeping the circus going up in here at all costs. block that pineal gland, and keep them stuck talking about stupid, irrelevant shit. Whew. Don't talk about the real shit or try to wake people up, and then the next video you put out, you over here showing your house, showing your cars, when none of that shit means absolutely nothing. Because all that shit, all that material bullshit is gonna go away. Right now, do you know how many people is stuck on material bullshit? It's unthinkable. But we about to see the same way I resisted that bullshit. I'm already on a resistance. Now, you might as well call me the Black John O'Connor. I'm going to always stay in a resistance, no matter what. Because no one will be trying to rate me off of some fucking credit system. Some social credit score. Get that stuff out of here. But be on the team of resistance. This your boy SR Rico, Monterico. Hit that like button. Help me out because it don't cost you anything. And push the like. Always push the like. Resist that ID bullshit at all costs. I'm out. Love y'all. Peace.